Gymnasium here in Springville as the tournament trail gets underway here on CRMLiveSports.com. As tonight, it'll be a Class 1A girls regional semifinal, as it'll be the Springville Orioles, rated 7th in Class 1A, taking on the Highland Huskies. Scott Unash, Coach Steve Dozer, high atop the bleachers here. That's one of your favorite gyms, one of our favorite haunts over the years, and we've had a lot of good memories from some pretty darn good Springville teams. 3 of them winning state championship, 4 of them winning state championships. I don't want to discount one, but we'll see if they can take another step toward getting back to Des Moines here tonight.
Yeah, and you know, when you say high atop, we're in the 7th row. That's what I love about the gym, and it literally is my favorite gym. I love the gym, you know, the fan interaction and everything else. And yeah, Springville's just they've become a storied basketball program. When you talk about North Lynn, you also have to mention, and Springville is also, you know, darn good basketball, and this year's no exception.
No exception indeed. The Orioles coming in 18-4. Mentioned number 7 in Class 1A. The Orioles finishing in 3rd in a very, very competitive Tri-Rivers Conference Western Division. You take a look at the top 2 teams, Maquoketa Valley and North Lynn, tied for the championship. They're still alive. North Lynn playing English Valleys tonight in a Class 1A regional semifinal. And another good year for the Orioles. Meanwhile, for Highland, they come in at 17-7 out of the Southeast Iowa Super Conference, where they finished in 3rd in that particular league. And you got a young team of Highland without a senior starter in there, Steve, going up against a Springville team that is a little bit more veteran, and obviously they've been through the wars before. Maybe not these girls, but watching previous classes go through and go to state.
Yeah, it is. And you know, with Highland, they're sprinkling in. They started freshman year, but you know, if you're Highland now, you got to look at that as that's an experienced group now. You got 21 games under your belt, so you're really not a freshman anymore. And then, you know, you got Springville, but, you know, they're coming in and they're 11-1 in their last 12 games, playing their best basketball. After talking to Coach Zaruba, she said, we're playing excellent basketball right now, and that's what you want at this time of year.
Yep, and as we welcome you in to the Jersey Mike's Subs pregame show, brought to you by Jersey Mike's, the 3 locations in the Cedar Rapids, Marion metro area. About 7 miles from here on the east end of Marion, the fountains on the northeast side, and the Edgewood Road southwest Westdale area. Jersey Mike's Subs, a sub above. And the Springville team, of course, led by Rowan Jacoby, the South Dakota commit, averaging 23 points, 13 rebounds a game, one of the top scorers and rebounders in Class 1A. 54% from the field, can step out at times and shoot a 3, but has been helped by Addison Merritt, her dad Nick, of course, many years the boys coach here at Springville, as well as an administrator. Lexi Diedeker coming down from Central City when the Wildcats knew they weren't going to have their basketball program this year, but she stepped in and she's kind of been that X factor about this Springville team and maybe get them over the top and back to Wells Fargo.
Yeah, and I'm just, you know, when Central City wasn't going to field the team, you just, you're glad that these young ladies are finding landing spots, and that's important to keep playing and all of that. And yeah, so it's like you said, it's Jacoby. I mean, she averages also, to go along with that, Scott, she averages 13 rebounds and just a tremendous player. And you know, if you're Springville, you know the focus is going to be there. They're going to want to spread the ball out and make sure that she's getting a lot of touches.
And for Highland, Cameron Fink, a freshman, leading the way. Really good numbers. She's also averaging a double-double, 16.6 points a ball game to go along with 14.8 rebounds per game. So that's, I don't care what level you are at and what grade you are at. When you're a freshman and doing that, that's pretty remarkable.
That is remarkable. You know, if you're Highland, everything goes through Fink. I mean, that whole offense goes through her, and it goes through a freshman. So that obviously they have a lot of confidence in her and what she's doing, and when you're running your offense through her, that says a lot.
Going to be a big height advantage night for the Springville Orioles, starting 6'2", 5'10", and 5'9", and the tallest starter for Highland is Cameron Fink at 5'8". So I got to think that one of the keys, and we'll get to the keys after we get to a break here, for the Orioles is getting Jacoby inside and getting her down to the post. and going to work down there. But we shall see as we'll come back with more on the Jersey Mike Subs pregame show, getting ready for this 1A regional semifinal. It is Springville and Highland. Back with more after this here on CRM Live Sports.
At Jersey Mike's, we've offered a sub above since 1956. It starts with bread, fresh baked in our stores every day, topped with quality meats, cheeses, and ingredients sliced and grilled right in front of your eyes. And don't forget to add the juice, the red wine vinegar and olive oil blend that gives a Jersey Mike's subs its exquisite zing. Stop in and visit Jersey Mike's now at their 3 metro locations in the Fountains on the northeast side and on the east end of Marion near the corner of Highways 151 and 13 and Edgewood Road in the Westdale area. Jersey Mike's, a sub above. Spinal Corrective Center, PC, 3800 River Ridge Drive, Northeast in Cedar Rapids. Dr. Gene Kretzinger and Dr. Janet Kuehl provide education to families on healthy living and wellness. If you want to reach optimum health and peak performance levels or are suffering from injury, pain, and other health problems, the chiropractic care they provide can give you relief and stability. Spinal Corrective Center PC has over 50 years combined experience in chiropractic care. And athletes, let us help you perform at 100% through sports chiropractic care. Call today at 393-3996 to schedule an appointment or go online at spinalcc.com. Spinal Corrective Center PC, delivering quality chiropractic care for the body to function at its highest level.
Plum Supply kitchens and baths, your home never looks so beautiful. Plumbing fixtures, a great variety. Transform your home with Plum Supply. Our kitchen designs are amazing. Our service is priceless. Plum Supply, touch and see. Plum Supply kitchens and baths, your home never looks so beautiful.
The Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building Trades Council represents 18 building trade unions in the corridor. Each union provides skilled workers for construction projects throughout the area. Union workers are highly skilled professionals who are determined to better their communities. The building trades unions are always looking toward the future. Training in registered apprenticeships is available. Visit their website at cricbt.org for more information. The Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building and Trades Council, committed to getting the job done right the first time. American Family Insurance agent Kurt Gustafson is committed to inspiring and protecting dreams right here in Cedar Rapids and the surrounding area. He starts by getting to know you and your needs and build a free auto, home, or life insurance quote. By bundling policies, we can often offer a variety of discounts. Whether you're purchasing a car, buying property, managing an investment property, starting a small business, or leaving behind a legacy, we've got your back as you pursue your dreams, and we'll help protect them. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. See Kurt Gustafson Agency of American Family Insurance on Johnson Avenue Southwest, right across from the Johnson Avenue Hy-Vee for more details.
Back at Makovic Gym here at Springville. Scott Unash, Steve Dozer with you. Time for the keys to the ball game, brought to you by the Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building Trades Council. They represent 18 building trade unions up and down the corridor. Apprenticeships available, and they're online at cricbt.org. Couple of quick keys, Steve.
Yeah, if you're Highland, keys for them is need to be patient and need to be patient against whatever Springville throws them at the half court. They also need to limit Rowan Jacoby. I mean, you got to limit her touches. She's averaging 23 points and 13 rebounds, and then they need to take care of the ball. They're averaging 22 turnovers a game. Then if you're Springville, they need to keep their eye on Cameron Frank at all times. I mean, everything goes through her. She has 51 three-pointers. She is the main offense, and it starts with her. They need to control the rebound battle. And the other thing is, like you touched on, Scott, they got to create good spacing to allow Jacoby to play one-on-one and take advantage of her size.
Those are the keys, brought to you by the Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building Trades Council. Our starting lineups are brought to you by Plum Supply Kitchen and Bath. Make Plum Supply Kitchen and Bath your starting spot when you think about kitchen and bath remodel. Located at 1716 Blairs Ferry Road Northeast in Cedar Rapids. For Highland, 17-7 on the year, third in the North Division of the Southeast Iowa Super Conference. Emerson Schultz will be at one guard, number 35, a 5'4 junior. Schultz at 8.2 points a game. Caitlin Thoman will be out of the guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 33. And Thoman averaging 5.3 points a ball game. Katie Herrig, a 5'7" senior, number 55, as Herrig averaging 4.4 points and 7 boards a game. Cameron Fink averaging a double-double, the 5'8" freshman, at 16.6 points and just under 15 rebounds a game. Haley Brunn will be at the other guard, 5'6" and a sophomore, number 23, second leading scorer, also double figures at 10 points a game. The head coach for Highland is Jody Fink. For Springville, 18-4 on the year, 7th rated in Class 1A. They will go with Renee Brecht at 1 forward, a 5'10" senior, number 3, and Brecht on the year averaging 4.8 a game. Abby Hoyt at a 4, number 20, a 5'9" senior, and Hoyt averaging just under 2 a game. Rowan Jacoby in the middle, the South Dakota commit, number 30, 6'2", and a junior, at 23 points and 13 rebounds a game. The guards are Addison Merritt, 5'5", and a sophomore, number 4, at 12.4 a game. And Lexi Dedeker, 5'7", junior, number 5, and Dedeker averaging 9.4 a game. The head coach for Springville is Christina Zaruba. We'll take a break, come back with the opening tip-off for you from Springville right after this on CRF Live Sports.
Looking for the best in commercial and residential flooring? At Schumacher Carpets and More, it's the little things that count. Family owned since 1987, the professionals at Schumacher have what you're looking for. Whether it is carpet, luxury vinyl plank, ceramic, laminate, or wood, their personal service and quality products set Schumacher apart in the flooring industry. Famous for a relaxed and pressure-free shopping experience, let the experts at Schumacher Carpets and More break down your options with just a simple conversation. Call, visit, or request an online quote from their website today. Epiphany Dermatology is a full-service dermatology practice that treats all conditions of the skin, hair, and nails. Dr. John Woolner has been practicing and treating patients for over 30 years. Epiphany Dermatology has built a reputation based on reliable customer service and quality skin and hair loss treatments. Epiphany Dermatology also places a special emphasis on skin cancer prevention, screenings, and treatment. Call them to book an appointment at 363-9936 and visit their website at epiphanydermatology.com. Epiphany Dermatology, 5264 Council Street Northeast, Suite 700 in Cedar Rapids. End your search for your favorite restaurant in Cedar Rapids. Come to Emil's Hideaway. Emil's is the home for the best-tasting American food around. Choose from your favorites: chicken, pasta dishes, pizzas, burgers, and fries. Whether you're bringing the whole family for a meal or wetting your whistle at our fully stocked bar, there's something to satisfy all ages and tastes at our classic American local restaurant. Need catering for your next party or event? Emil's has that too. Call them for details. Emil's Hideaway, open Monday through Saturday at 4 p.m., is right next to Home Depot and across from Lyndale Mall on 1st Avenue Southeast in Cedar Rapids.
National anthem here tonight at Makovic Gymnasium as we get ready for our first half of action. First half brought to you by Spinal Corrective Center, PC. Doctors Kuehl and Kretzinger, delivering state-of-the-art chiropractic care for athletes and their entire family. See them at the River Ridge Executive Park on the northeast side of Cedar Rapids and online at spinalcc.org. Springville, the home white, orange, and black trim. Springville or Orioles across the front in orange trimmed and black. Highland in the road red with the white and black trim, with Highland in cursive across the front. So set to go. Always a good atmosphere here,
Oh,
Steve.
they dimmed the lights, and that was awesome. So just a couple rustling lights on the main floor, and the awesome feeling and how they did that. Love that.
There we go. It'll be Jacoby and Fink to tip it up. Jacoby with the big height advantage here. Will be that way all night, and we are underway as Highland got the tip.
Yeah, they tried to do something right off the tip and get a play out of there, but Highland sniffed it out already.
Springville, that customary 2-3. They'll try to trap out of it, and already Jacoby comes up with a steal in the corner.
Oh.
And the pass, though, up ahead, thrown away.
Yeah, they did a good job getting the steal, but they tried to run. They didn't really have an advantage. They just should have secured the ball and then start their offense.
So Finkel inbound for Highland right at the center stripe. As Highland going to the basket to our right. Brun out top, gets it back to Fink. Highland on the year averaging 51 points a game. Springville at about 58 points a game. I think Highland's going to use a lot of the shot clock here,
Yeah,
Steve.
they're going to be extremely patient and work for their shot. And that was one of the keys the coach said we got to do, just be patient on offense.
Herrick kicks it out. Wing three, way off the mark, and Jacoby gets the air ball rebound. Rowan can bring it up herself, and will. Kicks it over to the left wing to the corner. Wide open three-pointer up and good for Dedeker. They're sagging inside on Jacoby.
Yeah, and which they should. They got to make sure she's not going to get her points, but they also got to make sure they identify with the hot hand, too, for Springville.
Corner three for the tie, no good, and it's chased down and then picked up by Springville. Lead pass to Jacoby up ahead. Layup good, and it's 5-0 Orioles. And a quick 30-second timeout going to be taken by Highland. 6:46 to play here in the opening quarter. 5-0 in favor of Springville. And we're back after this here on CRM Live Sports.
Carpenters Local 308 in Cedar Rapids is a member of the North Central States Regional Council of Carpenters, representing nearly 27,000 members and their families in the upper Midwest. The union is dedicated to protecting and elevating the economic and social conditions of all workers and to provide our industry with the best trained, most productive, and safest workforce available. Carpenters Local 308 is always looking for new workers to join their ranks. Apprenticeship classes and training are available for you to become a skilled worker for your career. More information on Carpenters Local 308 is available at carpenterslocal308.org.
Quick 5-0 lead, quick timeout as Springville with the first 5 of the ball game, playing that 2-3 zone. Bounce pass inside, Herrick kicks it back out to Brunt. Hands it off into the corner of the Dolman, and we're going to have a foul called, a reach on Springville.
Well, and you know, that's you got to make sure you don't get any cheap fouls early too, and that's what Coach Aruba just said. One of the things we got to make sure is we stay out of foul trouble because our kids like to play aggressive and be careful on that.
Merritt got the foul. That is her first, team's first. Fink playing with a little bit of a cast on that left wrist.
Yeah, she must have did something to it.
Cross-court pass, Thoman in the corner, thought about the three. 20 seconds on the shot clock for Highland. Fink doubled out front on the fake, driving right baseline, in and under, layup good. Going baseline was Haley Brun, the sophomore with the first bucket.
Yeah, that's the first time they were able to get by that 2-3 zone, got it baseline, got around Jacoby, and able to score on a layup.
There's a lob inside, Jacoby posting up, got stripped on the way up, and a steal out of there by Highland. Turnover number 2 in the early going on the Orioles. Cross-court pass over to Schultz. Turned down the 3. She'll reverse it back over to Fink. Out front, Merritt and Dedeker, and the pass thrown out of bounds.
You say about a 2-3 zone. The thing that I like that Springville's done for years out of this 2-3 zone, their guards at top is what makes the difference. I mean, they really read, anticipate, and they're very aggressive up top.
And you talk about guards they've had over the years.
Oh, yeah.
Merritt wide open left wing 3, left it short, and the rebound chased down by Haley Brun. Got to bring it up herself. 5:20 to play first quarter, 5-2, Springville on top. And a dig and a jump ball going to be called. Good defense by Merritt. Forced the turnover as the arrow will give it to Springville.
Yeah, Merritt's done a good job. And again, that 2-3 zone, those guards up top really create some problems.
Orioles with the ball. It's Highland also going to play a little 2-3 here. Over to Merritt, left wing, another 3. This one front iron, no good. And the rebound chased down, though, by the O's as Jacoby gets it. Spinning down the lane, jump stop. Back out top to Dedeker, steps in. Her 15-footer got blocked. Back out it comes for the 3. That won't go by Merritt. Jacoby the rebound, and she'll get the easy putback. Came right to Rowan.
She's so aggressive, but she's just so athletic, too. She can really move.
7-2 lead for Springville with 4:40 to play here in the opening 8 minutes.
And I like that they have Jacoby outside on that 2-3 zone.
Herrick's cross-court pass tip, stolen away. White came up with it. Turnover number 4 on Highland. They average 22 turnovers a game. Dedeker wide open. She'll launch and nail the three. She's 2 for 2.
Yeah, that's her 17th three-pointer on the year.
29% three-point shooter, Lexi Dedeker, and it's 10-2 Springville. Brunn in the near side corner, starts a drive, lost it as she tried to split the double team. Stolen by Brecht. That's already 5 turnovers. They're doubling, so they kick it out for the 3. That won't go, but another deep rebound comes out to Renee Brecht. You shoot threes, you get deep rebounds. Jacoby's 3 off the front iron, and the rebound to Highland. As Brunn will bring it up. Leaves it for Fink. High arching 3. Almost banked it in, and Jacoby gets the board. Jacoby.
I'll take it myself.
1-on-1. Kick to the near side corner. Here's Dedeker for another 3, no good. Rebound, and before the shot, a foul called as Brecht got the offensive board.
Yeah, that's her 3rd and 5th already, and you were only, you have 3 minutes left, over 3 minutes left, and they're already got 5 offensive rebounds.
Subs coming in for both squads here. Olivia Edwards coming in, 5'6" senior for Highland. Autumn Guzman coming in, a 5'6" freshman. And Kaylee Green coming off the bench, the junior for Springville, averaging about 3.5 points a game. Off the inbound, baseline jumper good by Brecht.
Yeah, they caved in so much to Jacoby. She had a nice wide open 12-footer.
7-2 Springville run. And the Orioles already with a 10-point lead.
Yeah, I like that they have Brecht in the middle, and then they got Jacoby, who's got some length and athleticism out in the outside.
Eric at the free throw line, got it in the baseline. Pull up won't go, that time by Brunn. Harry got the offensive rebound though, forces it off the glass, no, and the rebound to Springville. As Green came out of there with it. Dedeker, cross-court pass. Green thought about the 3. They work the perimeter over to Dedeker. Jumper won't go, just inside the arc, and we're going to have a tied ball on the rebound. And this one will go to Highland. Jody Fink, the head coach, talking to his daughter. I assume daughter.
Yeah, I would assume. I tell you what, they got some length and they got some speed on that 2-3 for Springville. That just makes it extremely tough.
What's new?
Yeah, right. What's new?
I mean, Riley Menster days out there and others. Highland with the ball, 2:22 to play here in the first quarter. Fink trapped in the far corner and a reach foul called. And they didn't need to do that.
No.
They had a good trap.
Her. Yep, all you do is shadow in that situation, and because she was already in the corner and had nowhere to go.
Lexi Dedeker will get the foul, her first, team second. Ella Hogue into the game for the first time as Dedeker will come out. Hogue averaging just under 2 points a ball game. As the Huskies will get it in to Guzman. Against the zone, and a bad pass stolen away as Hogue came up with the steal.
Yeah, great anticipation, just met that pass and snuck in there.
Jacoby pass to the baseline, thrown out of bounds. Led Green a little bit too far, and that's the Orioles' 3rd turnover. 12-2 Springville, just over 2 minutes to play here in quarter number 1. Good to see Mr. Scott Sable here. There's a lob pass underneath, and Jacoby the block on the shot attempt by Edwards.
Well, yeah, that's her 28th block on the year. So she's gonna. Where did you say she's going?
South Dakota.
Yeah, they're gonna get a nice player.
Looking off the inbound, and the shot put up no good by Schultz. And here comes Springville the other way. They'll leave it for Jacoby up the right-hand boards. Hogue gets it out front to Green. Over to the left wing, wide open. 3 won't go by Merritt. It comes out deep. The rebound to Edwards. The captain for Highland, one of the 2 co-captain seniors. Highland's got to get Fink going.
Yeah, and I tell you what, they're Springville is getting some good looks offensively. They got to, Highland's got to do a better job of getting those 3s covered.
That 2-3 really bothering them. 14 on the shot clock. Fink had it knocked away in the far hash mark. Picks it back up, starts to drive on Hogue. Whips it past into the high post. Fadeaway 15-footer, no good. An air ball by Guzman. And rebounded by Springville. As the Huskies going to go back to the bench. Jacoby puts it on the floor. Driving a kick to Hogue. Right corner three. That's way off. But Brecht another rebound and then get fouled on the putback.
Yeah, Brecht, that's her 4th rebound already. Boy, she does a good job. She plays middle and defense and does a nice job roaming the post area on offense.
Fink's first foul. Team foul number 2. And free throws coming up for Renee Brecht. And the first one on the way. Missed it. Springville, not a great shooting team from the free throw line at 59%.
That is a vintage rim they're shooting. That thing has seen some years of daylight there.
One more for Brecht. Bends the knees, puts it up, and got the roll on it. As it's now a 13-2 lead, under a minute to play here in the opening quarter. Fink over the far wing, three-pointer, no good, and the deep rebound comes out to Springville, picked up by Treidel. Reese Treidel into the ball game. Leads it to Jacoby. Over to the corner, Green, high-arching three, no good. Rebound, Brecht, no good. Another rebound and a foul from behind on Emily Herring.
You know, what Jacoby does, Scott, is really creates, you have to look, they're double teaming her. They don't want her to get the ball, but what that does is just open up everybody else. And Springville really hasn't even shot that great yet from outside. So if they knock those down, I mean, this could really get away from Highland.
Brecht misses the first. Only a 31% foul shooter. We'll have one more on the way. Good on the second. Brecht was 6 and a whole bunch of rebounds early.
Yeah, she's got 6 rebounds to go with her 6 points.
Shot clock off. And Springville with a 14-2 lead here in the early going. They're working to the high post. The shot off the glass won't go. Tipped out deep, and it's going to go out of bounds to Springville with 13.5 seconds to play here in the quarter. And here comes Dedeker, Merritt, and Hoyt all coming back in for the O's. Springville can get one here. They'll have the arrow to start the quarter, too. 6 seconds. Brecht drops it inside to Jacoby, posting up, got the easy two.
Well, they got in the short corner to Brecht. Anytime you can utilize, wow.
Oh, and a steal and a layup at the horn. What a play by Merritt. Read the pass, got the steal, got the layup at the horn, and an 18-2 first quarter for Springville. Back with quarter number 2 right after this here on CRM Live Sports.
Are you looking for one unique workout location that combines everything you're looking for? The House of Iron is redefining the Cedar Rapids area fitness landscape. House of Iron isn't just another gym. It's a sanctuary for anyone seeking to transform their life through physical and mental well-being. Sporting state-of-the-art equipment and hexagonal lighting, not only is the space illuminated with a sense of energy and purpose, you will be too. Take advantage of other amenities like a cold plunge, a sauna, ultra-modern locker room, showers, and coming soon, a picture and posing room, and more. House of Iron offers monthly memberships as well as personal training sessions for people of all ages and ability. Whether you're a seasoned fitness enthusiast or just beginning your wellness adventure, House of Iron promises to be more than just a gym. It's a beacon of hope, positivity, and vitality. And opening soon, a second location in the historic World Theater building of downtown Cedar Rapids. At Hunt Graphic Innovations, it's the personal touch that counts. If you're serious about creating an eye-catching website or need assistance in graphic design for print, newsletters, posters, signs, or banners, Hunt Graphic Innovations has the experience to help get the job done. With personal attention and competitive pricing, discover the difference Hunt Graphic Innovations can make for you.
First quarter dominated by Springville as they lead it 18-2, and we start the second quarter with Springville with the basketball. Shot no good, but the rebound out of bounds.
Yeah, they had a nice called play for kind of a lob for Jacoby. Pass was just a little not high enough.
They'll go back door. Nice catch by Brecht. Can't get the layup to go. Weak side rebound tipped out of bounds. Going to be last touch by Fink. of Highland.
Yeah, Hoyt had it, and then they tipped it out of her hand.
Hoyt, Jacoby, Dedeker, Merritt, and Breck starting 5 back in there for Christina Zaruba. Off the inbound, Merritt for a 3, too strong, and it's going to go out of bounds to Highland. Huskies with Katie Herring in there, along with Thoman. Brunn will bring it up, Fink and Schultz, so back to their starting 5. Against that 2-3 zone. Whip pass, cross court. Now they go in the high post. Shot blocked. Schultz didn't even get it off her hand.
No.
Here's Jacoby one-on-one. Leaner won't go. Right of the lane and rebounded out of there by Schultz. 18-2 lead, just starting the second quarter.
Well, just no flow for Highland, and that's all stems from the defense of Springville, but they just haven't had an offensive flow.
Fink fouled on the leaner by Brecht. They moved Fink around to start the second quarter. She's now at the free throw line.
Yep, they had to do something different. It's like Breck got the call on that.
Her first, team's first of the quarter, and free throws coming up for Highland. For Cameron Fink, the 5'8" freshman.
You know, and Merritt's had some good looks at the rim, too. She's got 46 three-pointers on the air, so when those start falling in this game, you know, that's really going to, that could cave it in.
Fink is 60% foul shooter. First one no good. Highland 53% as a team. And the second one no good, but we've got a violation on Highland anyway. As it'll be Springville ball, up by 16. Here in this 1A regional semifinal. The other half of this, Region 7, has Sigourney and Lone Tree going at it tonight at Sigourney. Lone Tree finished one spot ahead of Highland in the Southeast Iowa Super Conference North. And Sigourney, one of the champions down in the South Iowa Cedar League. And pass inside into a double team, and Fink came up with a steal.
That was a poor decision, and she had double team and nowhere to go with that pass.
Pass inside, tipped by Hoyt, comes right back. Out front, Fink steps in. 17-footer on the way, no good, and Breck got the rebound. Yeah, Breck's getting a bushel basket bunch of rebounds.
She is. She's all over the place.
Breck.
See, I like when they get the short corner to Breck here, because that really opens some things up.
Skip pass, cross court to Merritt. Jacoby holds it in the corner, fakes, drives baseline. Underneath to Brecht, and before the shot, a 3-second violation. I was wondering if we were going to get that. Renee was in there an awful long time.
Yeah, she's been hanging around that area.
18-2, 6:16 to play here in the opening half. We'll have the Bim Ritter Sportswear halftime show at the break.
And these are new officials. We have not seen these guys.
Done a good
this year.
job.
Yeah, they have. Just haven't seen them.
Brunn feeds the post. Shot on the way, rimming and good. From the heart of the lane for Emerson Schultz.
And that's where it's been. That the opening has been around that free throw line. And now when they're patient, when Highland's patient, they're able to find an opening.
18-4. Skip pass, cross court. Back to Jacoby. She'll try a 3. That's way short.
No.
We've got a rebounding foul on who?
Well, I don't know. That could be, I think they're calling a Highland.
2 girls hit the deck. And that's going to go against Fink. And that's her second.
You know, and they both were, you know, trying to get position for that rebound.
And we're going to get a Springville timeout. Timeout Springville, 5:46 to play here in the half, 18-4 in favor of the Orioles. And we're back after this on CRM Live Sports.
In your search for a cozy, one-of-a-kind meal, make plans to visit Cava House Cafe in downtown Swisher. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are all available at Cava. Mornings, try one of their homemade pastries, fresh scones, cinnamon rolls, muffins, coffee cake, or have a serving of hot breakfast casserole. Lunch and dinner menus include a variety of hearty, hot, and cold sandwiches. The Texas smoked brisket is a fan favorite, or try one of their fresh, never-frozen Angus beef burgers. No meal is complete without a dessert from Cava's pastry cabinet. Their signature black bottom cake and carrot cake are worth every calorie. Top it off with a scoop of Dan and Debbie's ice cream. One visit for Sunday brunch and you'll be hooked. And be sure to check out Cava's gift shop for unique candles and gifts. Customers all say when you walk in the door, you feel like you've stepped into a Hallmark movie. Come share a random moment at Cava House Cafe in downtown Swisher.
Springville ball off the out of bound or the timeout. A nice play set up, and the turnaround from about 8 goes for Abby Hoyt. 20-4, 16-point lead, and here's Dedeker coming up with a steal, but she stepped on the baseline.
You know, again, Highland's found the opening. It's around that free throw line, so they, you know, that's kind of been the open spot right now, and they're hopefully can try to make hay out of that area.
Springville, a lot of the boys basketball players over there, they gave Northland a really good tussle last night with a 10-point game. Feet up top, tip almost goes into the backcourt, but Dolman made the save on it. Got it to Brunn, and the pass inside was kicked. 26 in the shot clock, 5:20 to play here in the second quarter.
You know, like you said, they're starting to move Fink around and get her off to the side or somewhere else, or the wing, instead of bringing the ball up and trying to get her some looks.
Inbound to the near side corner. That three, no good, and the weak side rebound out of there to Dedeker. Up ahead to Merritt.
Oh, nice pass.
Nice catch, Jacoby in traffic and got fouled.
Boy, that was a great pass by Addison Merritt. Just a touch pass and chance to score.
Haley Brunn gets the foul, her first. Team foul number 2 in the Huskies. And Jacoby to the line for the Orioles. And as you imagine, gets there an awful lot. 69% on the year, and it crawls over the front iron. 7 early for Jacoby. Dedeker with 2 threes to get things started. One more for Rowan. Up good. Nothing but net. We'll pick our Schumacher Carpets and More player of the game at the end of this one. Brought to you by Schumacher Carpets and More. Online at SchumacherCarpets.com. 22-4, 5 minutes to play. Left wing, 3 ball up. Too strong, no good. Off the back iron. And Jacoby went for it. We've got a foul on Springville, I think.
Oh.
On Jacoby. Her first, team second, as Kaylee Green will come in for Hoyt. Just under 5 to play here in the opening half. Inbound, over to Fink. Trapped outside the arc, right wing. Bounces up top to Thoman. Over to Brunn. No look bounce to Fink with 20 in the shot clock. No feed inside to Herrick. Her turnaround forced up there, no good. And the rebound to Green. Kind of rushed that shot a little bit.
She did. Yeah, they had a chance to. Oh.
Great pass underneath the Breck for the layup. Running the baseline, found an opening.
But Breck just has a really good sense around that block area, short corner, and really has done a great job down there.
24-4 as we come up on halfway here in the game, second quarter.
On that 2-3 by Springville, Scott, it really extends their offense. The guards really have a way of just extending their offense.
Pass inside. Tipped out of bounds, and will stay with the Huskies.
When you're extending their offense at 25 feet away from the basket, that's a pretty good job by those guards.
Autumn Gooseman will come in, number 25, as Herrick will inbound from the near corner. Got it to Gooseman, puts it on the floor, bounce pass left wing to Brunn, and her pass cross court stolen away as Merritt comes up with it, and she had it knocked away from behind. Fink with a nice play, but knocked it out of bounds.
Yeah, Merritt had a chance, didn't see Jacoby. I mean, she had a really good 2-on-1 opportunity to dump it, but didn't see her.
It'll be ball out of bounds to Springville. They'll inbound in front court. Dedeker to Jacoby, and they're going to get an offensive foul on Merritt on an illegal screen.
Yeah, she moving. Is that her second?
Yep. So 2 on Addison Merritt.
Yeah, you want to manage that now a little bit. You know, you still got a 20-point lead, but, you know, you don't want anything cheap going into halftime.
Gooseman holds it, takes it along the near sideline. No look bounce up top. They work it far side as Brunn lost the handle for a moment. Her cross-court pass read by Jacoby and stolen. Jacoby
nice
spins,
move.
puts it up and in. Wow.
Wow is right. Wow.
10 for the future South Dakota player. Here's the 3. That won't go by Fink. Rebound, putting it on the floor was Dedeker and had it tied up. And then the arrow will keep it with Highland. Emily Herrig will come in for the Huskies, and Ella Hogue will come in for Springville. Orioles jumped out 5-0. They went on a 7-2 run to take a big first quarter lead. And Highland playing catch up. 3 won't go, and Kaylee Green the rebound. 3 minutes to play here in the opening half. Merritt, skip pass over the top to Green. Holds it outside the arc. Jacobes, they work the triangle right. Back it comes to Merritt, left of the circle for 3. Rings in and out. And the rebound to Highland. Stuck on 4 for a long time here.
Yeah, and they've had a couple looks.
Pass tip, stolen away. And a foul.
Well, that foul probably saved the layup, so.
And that will go against 25, Autumn Guzman.
It's been a while since I've seen lightsabers in, in a gym.
It's a Hawaiian-themed night.
Yeah, with lightsabers.
Springville students.
Yeah. When you think Hawaiian, you think of lightsabers.
Well,
maybe.
You got to do your thing.
Yeah.
2:29 to play here in the first half. I'll get you some scores. 1A and 2A regional semifinals. 3A finals tomorrow night.
We're going to get 3.
And 4A and 5A regional semifinals. Feed to Jacoby. Finds Brecht in the lane. Kicks it back over in the wing. Open three-pointer. Up. Rimming no good. Rebound fought for on the weak side and taken out of there by Merritt. Flip left of the lane. Here's Jacoby. Turns, fires, and hits.
You know, you got Brecht and Jacoby. So really, Springville's got 2 posts down there. A lot of teams don't have a post or, you know, let alone 2. And boy, I will say Brett plays taller than her height. That's for sure.
28-4 with 1:43 to play. From the left wing, a 3 up and good. Finally, a triple for Highland as Thoman got it. 21% three-point shooter on the year. It's 28-7. Got a football score here. Joe Martin would like that.
Yeah.
Football coach.
He's used to that. Yeah. An announcer and a music guy running the music, and he does it all here.
Jacoby with a bad pass, and it's stolen out of there by Fink. Drops it into the lane to Guzman. They play catch with it. Ball tipped away, stolen. Merritt will bounce it up ahead to Hogue, and she'll get the left-hand layup.
Just unselfish by Springville. I mean, they really do a good job finding the open player who's got a better shot than they'll have.
Yeah, Merritt could have taken that the whole way.
Easily.
30-7. As the ball goes out of bounds off the foot.
Well, they just they look deflated right now and tired and frustrated, and that's easy to do when you're down right now this much.
Treidel back in. Reese Treidel for Springville. 5'5" freshman. Where's number 24 is Diedeker. Will bring it up court. About a difference of 14 between the shot and game clock. Highland staying in that 2-3 zone. There's the high-low. Nice catch, Jacoby inside. 2 more.
That was a nice catch because the high-low was a low pass. She still snagged that over.
32-7. Here's a quick 3, no good. And Springville's got 24 seconds to try to get one before the end of the half. Jacoby underneath. Nice fake. Diedeker wide open. Got the baseline jumper to go for
Right,
8.
they're just eating up their 2-3 zone, finding every open spot.
8 for Lexi Diedeker. 34-7. 6 seconds to play. Fake a long 3, no good. Tipped around. Kaylee Green going for the rebounds. Got it. And that will do it for the half. Halftime in this 1A regional semifinal. And our score at the break, it's all Springville 34, Highland 7. Back after this, you're listening to high school girls tournament basketball on CRM Live Sports.
Whether you need long-term care or short-term rehabilitation for your elder, one visit to Westridge Care Center and you'll see what has made them one of the finest nursing care facilities in the area since 1992. At Westridge Care Center, our #1 priority is to make all loved ones in our care safe and healthy. Westridge Care Center implements the Eden philosophy to reflect an environment of living as a habitat for humans instead of a place of frailty and waiting. Call 390-3367 to arrange a tour of their privately owned single-entity facility with private rooms with all the amenities. Westridge Care Center, 3131 F Avenue Northwest, Cedar Rapids, and online at westridgecarecenter.com. Laborers International Union of North America Local 43 is proud to be supporting high school sports. From individual members involved in coaching sports at many different levels to being fans, Local 43 is involved with our young people in the area. Members of Local 43 work in the construction building trades and heavy highway industries and are trained in environmental remediation as well as pipeline work. Local 43 is always seeking new members. LIUNA offers world-class training and education to start a safe career. Information is available at local43.org. No matter where you are in life, Hills Bank is here to help you succeed. Whether you're buying your first house, saving for your child's future, or preparing for retirement, you can count on the people at Hills Bank for the support you need to reach your goals. It's easy to connect with a banker over the phone or on hillsbank.com because we believe banking is better through human connection. Hills Bank is an equal housing lender and FDIC member. End your search for your favorite restaurant in Cedar Rapids. Come to Emil's Hideaway. Emil's is the home for the best tasting American food around. Choose from your favorites: chicken, pasta dishes, pizzas, burgers, and fries. Whether you're bringing the whole family for a meal or wetting your whistle at our fully stocked bar, there's something to satisfy all ages and tastes at our classic American local restaurant. Need catering for your next party or event? Emil's has that too. Call them for details. Emil's Hideaway, open Monday through Saturday at 4 p.m., is right next to Home Depot and across from Lyndale Mall on 1st Avenue Southeast in Cedar Rapids. Bim Ritter Sportswear in Cedar Rapids is your complete apparel and headwear provider. Bim Ritter is your one-stop store for screen print and embroidery for polos, t-shirts, hats, and more for any age from newborn to adults. Need screen printing or embroidery for your company or a special event? Bim Ritter is the answer, as they work with local teams, clubs, organizations, and businesses from startup to finish to provide the look that you need with exceptional turnaround time. Bim Ritter is also the local apparel supplier for the Cedar Rapids Colonels and Rough Riders. Bim Ritter Sportswear, 817 2nd Avenue Southeast in Cedar Rapids. Call them at 364-3479 and visit them online at bimritter.com.
Back with you on the Bim Ritter Sportswear Halftime Show, brought to you by Bim Ritter at 817 2nd Avenue Southeast in Cedar Rapids. Give them a call at 364-3479 or check them out online at bimritter.com when you need screen printing or embroidery for your company or special event. And too much Jacoby, too much Dedeker, too much Brecht in the first half, and too much 2-3 zone in Springville with a big lead.
Yeah, I think you start out with what you ended with. He's, too much 2-3 zone. I mean, that 2-3 zone was great, and they just really play that aggressively. They extend it. They can extend it from the wing, the bottom folks, and they can, in the top too. So, that zone, and it just, they really haven't been able to run any sort of offense, and then on offensively, Scott, they move the ball around, and they're very unselfish. They're looking for Jacoby, and she's looking for her teammates if they're open, and then you sprinkle in Brecht down there has been tremendous too, and those guards. So yeah, it has definitely been all Springville.
Scoring in the first half looks like this. The All-Stater Rowan Jacoby leading the way with 14 points, 6 field goals, and 2 free throws. 8 for Lexi Dedeker. Renee Brecht in the first half with a total of 6. 2 for Ella Hogue off the bench. Abby Hoyt with 2, and Addison Merritt also with 2. For Highland, 3 for Caitlin Thoman, Emerson Schultz with 2, and Haley Brunn with 2. Cameron Fink, averaging 16.6, has not scored, Steve, in the first half of play.
Hasn't had even a good look to score.
And how about rebounds?
Yeah, well, it was all Springville, 25-7 and 15 defensive, 10 offensive, and two kids with 7. You got Jacoby with 7, and you also have Brecht with 7, and then for Highland, just 7 rebounds, 6 defensive and 1 offensive, and they're led by Haley Brunn with 3. But when you got 25 rebounds at half already, that says something.
Well, I think it also this showing just the playing in the Tri-Rivers all year at the 1A and 2A level. Playing, I mean, East Buck is 4th in this league. Yeah, Edco was a regional finalist last year, and they're 5th in this division. It is good girls basketball.
It really is, especially this year, and you know, Mac Valley's back up again. You know, and you got Northland, and so yeah. But Springville, I just really impressed with all of them. Just their teamwork and finding, you know, they're you can tell they give it to somebody who has a better, you know, shot than they do. So it's just really fun to watch that. And then, you know, Jacoba, just so impressive. She gets up and down that floor so well, can shoot the three, take it in. Boy, that spin move she had. She takes it in the lane and does a spin move for a layup. And, boy, there's just a lot in her offensive arsenal.
Taking a look at some of the scores in Emil's Hideaway out-of-town scoreboard. The other half of this has Sigourney leading Lone Tree 34-18. That is at halftime. Cascade and Regina going at it. Regina leading Cascade 28-24. That's a good one.
That's a good game.
Denver leading Appleton Parkersburg 28-16. And see if there's anything else that catches my eye around our area. You got one?
No, and still, Girls Union doesn't have anything posted yet, so sometimes they will show games at half. Have not seen anything posted.
All right.
But you know, some more good games tomorrow night around here as well.
We'll tell you about that when we come back. 34-7 at halftime. You've been listening to the Bim Ritter Sports War halftime show. Springville on top. We'll be back right after this here on CRM Live Sports.
American Family Insurance agent Kurt Gustafson is committed to inspiring and protecting dreams right here in Cedar Rapids and the surrounding area. He starts by getting to know you and your needs and build a free auto, home, or life insurance quote. By bundling policies, we can often offer a variety of discounts. Whether you're purchasing a car, buying property, managing an investment property, starting a small business, or leaving behind a legacy, we've got your back as you pursue your dreams, and we'll help protect them. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. See Kurt Gustafson Agency of American Family Insurance on Johnson Avenue Southwest, right across from the Johnson Avenue Hy-Vee for more details. Spinal Corrective Center, PC, 3800 River Ridge Drive, Northeast in Cedar Rapids. Dr. Gene Kretzinger and Dr. Janet Kuehl provide education to families on healthy living and wellness. If you want to reach optimum health and peak performance levels or are suffering from injury, pain, and other health problems, the chiropractic care they provide can give you relief and stability. Spinal Corrective Center PC has over 50 years combined experience in chiropractic care. And athletes, let us help you perform at 100% through sports chiropractic care. Call today at 393-3996 to schedule an appointment or go online at spinalcc.com. Spinal Corrective Center PC, delivering quality chiropractic care for the body to function at its highest level. At Jersey Mike's, we've offered a sub above since 1956. It starts with bread, fresh baked in our stores every day, topped with quality meats, cheeses, and ingredients sliced and grilled right in front of your eyes. And don't forget to add the juice, the red wine vinegar and olive oil blend that gives a Jersey Mike's subs its exquisite zing. Stop in and visit Jersey Mike's now at their 3 metro locations in the Fountains on the northeast side and on the east end of Marion near the corner of Highways 151 and 13 and Edgewood Road in the Westdale area. Jersey Mike's, a sub above. Epiphany Dermatology is a full-service dermatology practice that treats all conditions of the skin, hair, and nails. Dr. John Woolner has been practicing and treating patients for over 30 years. Epiphany Dermatology has built a reputation based on reliable customer service and quality skin and hair loss treatments. Epiphany Dermatology also places a special emphasis on skin cancer prevention, screenings, and treatment. Call them to book an appointment at 363-9936 and visit their website at epiphanydermatology.com. Epiphany Dermatology, 5264 Council Street Northeast, Suite 700 in Cedar Rapids.
All right, for our second half, and that is brought to you by Dr. John Woolner at Epiphany Dermatology. With over 30 years of experience, you can find him at 5264 Council Street Northeast in Cedar Rapids and call 363-9936. Tomorrow night, we'll have a big, maybe the best 5A regional semifinal in the state. Cedar Rapids, Washington, and Bettendorf tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one. And you know, Wash has been just on a tear since break.
Springville ball to start the second half. Highland's going to stick with that 2-3 zone. They go back door, and an easy layup by Brecht. Kind of a little pick and roll right there.
Yep, Brecht just, they're just so patient and picking apart that 2-3 zone.
And a timeout going to be taken by Highland, and this will be a 36-7. Back after this right here on CRM Live Sports.
In your search to locate a good old-fashioned family-owned pizza joint, skip the run-of-the-mill franchise options and head to Roscoe's Pizza on Edgewood Road behind Taco John's. At Roscoe's, the Hunt family is dedicated to providing mouth-watering pizza prepared from the freshest ingredients available. Choose from our 4 delicious styles of crusts, then add your favorite toppings to create your own personal pizza delight. Need a quick lunchtime alternative? Take advantage of Roscoe's Fast and Go noontime specials. And yes, they even offer gluten-free options. For the tastiest local experience, give the professionals at Roscoe's Pizza a call and surprise your family with a one-of-a-kind eating experience today.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, I don't think they ran it defensively, and Jody Fink called a quick timeout.
Yeah, been there. I mean, you can talk about it, and then executing's the other thing.
Fake stepping in, and then Brecht comes up with the block. Jacoby up ahead to Dedeker and leaves it for Merritt, and Springville will get into the offense. Up big, 36-7, 29-point cushion. Dedeker working the perimeter, out to Merritt, and nails the three from the near wing.
Yeah, that's her 48th maybe, three-pointer already on the year.
5 for Merritt on the other end. Quick three won't go. Deep rebound picked up by Fink, though. Goes into the lane for the turnaround jumper, up and good by Schultz.
Yeah, they've been finding some success around that free throw line.
Lead at 30, 39-9. Hoyt between the circles, works it near side to Merritt, starts to drive. Good pass over to Brecht. Short in the jumper, though, but rebound to Merritt. Springville has been quicker to the ball and the more physical team. Here's Merritt for another three. Back iron, no. And Fink got the rebound. Fink going to take it coast to coast. Got cut off, and a bad cross-court pass. That's stolen away. As Hoyt came up with it. Ahead to Dedeker. Right corner three ball, no good. And Fink the rebound. Springville, or Highland, I should say, very young team.
Yeah, I mean, they started freshmen, 2 sophomores, a junior and a senior. So, yeah, they're young, and they'll be back.
Jacoby knocked it away from behind. It'll stay Husky ball.
But Springville will be back as well.
And they've got some more youngsters coming.
Yeah. Like Joe Martin's daughter's she's a nice little player. She's an 8th grader and managing and helping out.
Off the inbound. Circling into the lane. They kick it back out to Brunn. Yo-yo dribble on the right baseline. Into the lane. Jump shot on the way, no good. And Jacoby the rebound off the Schultz miss. Springville in control by 30. Dedeker. Skip pass over the top. Here's Hoyt. As they've got 4 in the lane guarding against Jacoby, who's just kind of, I'll stay here for a while, then I'll go over here. 3 won't go. Rebound out of bounds. Should be Highland ball, and it is.
Yep. And that's where Brecht's been effective, too, because they're really crowding up at Jacoby, and that just leaves openings. And that's why the shooters are getting some really good looks. When you collapse on a really good player, that opens it up for everybody else.
No one's really penetrating this either side.
No, a lot of outside shots, free throw line extended type of shots.
And another bad pass thrown away by Highland.
Right.
Turnover number 15.
Yeah, they're averaging, I think, about 22 a game, and they're on their way.
Helped by this Springville sagging, attacking, if you will.
Yeah, sagging and aggressive.
Which is hard to say, but it is. Dedeker bounces left of the lane to Jacoby, had it knocked away, and a steal. Huseman coming up with it, will take it coast to coast, and got the layup. 39-11. There's a penetration move. And a cross-court pass inside to Jacoby, off the glass with a no good. Brecht the rebound and got fouled on the putback.
What? Brecht an offensive rebound again?
She's been terrific.
7 offensive rebounds tonight.
Haley Brunn, second foul, and the first of the half. And Renee Breck to the free throw line, looking for double digits. Up and good. Got the roll. She brought rain.
Yeah.
I say rain, hopefully, with that free throw.
You know, another on the basketball side, I don't know if you've ever seen McDermott shoot the three, but boy, that guy brings rain. And how about
rebound up good by Jacoby, and the foul off the miss.
I was going to say, how about Prairie Boys last night?
Yeah.
They struck down senior Cedar Falls and Kennedy this year and ended up clinching the MVC. So congrats to them.
Boys and girls for Prairie.
Yeah,
with
boys and girls.
division championships.
Been a great year.
Jacoby for the three-point play. Up and right through. 17 for Rowan Jacoby. 43-11. Third year starting for Springville. Already committed to South Dakota after her senior year next year. As the lead is at 32 against the 2-3. Past free throw line and a takeaway. Not an interception, just a takeaway, and a bumping foul going to be called on Brunn.
Yeah, they're going to give her 2. It looks like she's in the act of shooting.
And it will be free throws coming up for Merritt. 5 on the evening for Merritt, and make it 6.
So you remember in Vinton Shellsburg back in the day, Harold Shepard, when they had that #1 Monica Hillman, they were ranked #1 in the state, and it was my first or second year at Marion, and it was just a game like this, you know, it was just tough, and we never called a timeout. Just sometimes you just want to hurry games like this, and it's tough.
45-11, and the lead is at 34, so if it gets one more Springville bucket, we're going to have the continuous clock. No look pass inside, nobody home,
Nice
stolen
pass.
away. Up ahead to Merritt, and there's the layup.
And there's the clock.
Merritt with a big second half with 7 and another steal.
Turnover. Well, in the same spot, too. They've done it about 3 times in a row, Highland has.
Merritt will pull up,
boy.
bang home the 3. And it's 50-11. With 3.5 to play here in the third quarter. Fink, top of the key, gives it up to Brunt. To Herring in the corner,
Oh, it's
and
traveled.
traveled.
Yep.
And Hoyt will come back in along with Hogue for the Orioles. With 50-11, Springville on top here. 7th-rated team in 1A.
Now they're looking like it, that's for sure.
Yeah, looking good tonight, especially in the defensive end. Green lost the handle, picks it back up, spinning. Now they go left of the lane. Merritt penetrates.
Oh, shit, layup.
In and under. Hogue right back to Merritt. Still 14 on the shot clock, though. And Springville in no hurry. Here's Jacoby. Turnaround and won't go from 12. And rebounded by Brunn. Into the front court. Jacoby just so active in that 2-3.
Yeah, and that's why I like her. When she can go out and defend the wing. So I like where she's out there outside instead of hanging in the middle.
Schultz, bounce between the circles. Guzman, they play catch with it. Back to Schultz for the 3. Back iron, no, and rebounded by Rowan Jacoby. Winner gets either Sigourney or Lone Tree, and Sigourney on top of that one. Here's a 3-pointer that won't go. Jacoby just went right over. Out jumped the opponent. Here's Green for a 3, no good. Chased down Merritt with a save in the corner and got it to Hogue. Fresh shot clocks here for Springville. And there's the offensive foul on Hoyt. Little legal screen.
Yeah, you know, and sometimes I get where fans say they want, you know, over the back, but you know, she's just tall and athletic, and if you don't box out, it's not over the back. It's just grabbing the ball and going.
Springville with Merritt and Hogue, Jacoby, Hoyt, and Kaylee Green in the lineup. Here's Fink, baseline jumper, that won't go, and Merritt gets the rebound. Coming up on a minute to play here in quarter number 3. Good feed inside to Jacoby, and the leaner good on the right block.
Well, just Jacoby's hands. I mean, the ball sometimes hasn't been where she needed it, and boy, she just really got good hands as well.
Jacoby with 19, and it's a 52-11 lead, and we've got a jump. And it will stay with Highland. Look out, Joe.
Joe does it all here.
Dedeker back in. Brecht back in for Springville. And the freshman Reese Triddle will come in for the Orioles. So Highland to put it into play. To the corner. Fink will try a 3 and missed everything. Shot clock off. Springville going for the last shot. Jacoby got doubled. Feet up ahead to Green. On the drive. Scoops it down the lane and scores.
Wow. What a scoop shot.
54-11, and shot will not go before the end of the third. After 3, it is Springville 54 and Highland 11. Back with the fourth quarter for you right after this here on CRM Live Sports.
Laborers International Union of North America Local 43 is proud to be supporting high school sports. From individual members involved in coaching sports at many different levels to being fans, Local 43 is involved with our young people in the area. Members of Local 43 work in the construction building trades and heavy highway industries and are trained in environmental remediation as well as pipeline work. Local 43 is always seeking new members. LIUNA offers world-class training and education to start a safe career. Information is available at local43.org.
Plum Supply Kitchens and Baths. Your home never looks so beautiful. Plumbing fixtures, a great variety. Transform your home with Plum Supply. Our kitchen designs are amazing. Our service is priceless. Plum Supply. Touch and see. Plum Supply Kitchens and Baths. Your home never looks so beautiful.
Scott Unash, Steve Dozer back with you. Don't forget tomorrow night, Cedar Rapids, Washington, and Bettendorf.
That'll be a good game. Should be a good game.
We'll see one of the best freshmen in the Midwest tomorrow night for Bettendorf.
Yeah, she's got offers from everywhere already.
She was in Iowa City for the USC game, one of the Super 7 that were there.
Yeah, and she's, I'm looking forward to seeing her play.
Springville ball, they toss it inside. Trying to get it to Jacoby, knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, if you're looking at film for Springville, one of the things that, I think the guards have got to give Jacoby a better pass and where she can be successful.
Jacoby missed, but it came right down to Brecht and got fouled. As Herrig will get the foul. And it'll be free throws coming up. And thought it was Brecht, but it's going to be Jacoby. They're going to say he got fouled.
Yeah, I thought it was Brecht as well.
They have more authority than we do.
Yeah, a little bit.
Free throw right through. Best of luck to Mount Vernon and Coach Sanderson tomorrow night.
Yeah, he's up there in the
Crow's Nest.
Yeah, Crow's Nest.
Former coach here at Springville. Free throw, second one no good. And Mount Vernon will get Benton tomorrow night. Good job by
how about that?
The Bobcats to get to the regional final.
That's a team that's been playing better and better. Just a lot of improvement throughout the year, and that's no surprise with Coach Zittegren.
Run penetrates. They had a nice high-low. It was tipped out of bounds, and it's going to stay with. They're going to stay with Highland, they say. Everyone was running to the other end.
Yeah.
And it'll be Herrig to inbound. As soon as Brecht ties her shoe. And here we go. Looking, inbounds pass, tipped by Jacoby. And she comes down with it. Read it beautifully. Jacoby coast to coast, beats the double and scores.
Boy, just right between two defenders. Just kind of turned her shoulder and got a little thinner and right up and in.
57-11. Springville back to the starters here. Turning the corner, no look, bounce pass inside, stolen.
Oh, nice pass.
Up ahead, reverse
Wow.
layup, good by Merritt.
Oh, what a tremendous pass by Dedeker. Just perfect pass.
59-11, Herrig for a three and got it. A little something to cheer for.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
Folks in red. 59-14. With 6 minutes to play. Into the lane, the high-low look. Jacoby,
Oh,
good
so
pass,
unselfish.
extra pass to Merritt.
Yeah, that could have easily been another 2 for Jacoby, but again, all night long, Springville's just done a great job distributing the ball.
Merritt's got 14 and a half and 16 in the game. And it's 61-14. Bounce between the circles, Thoman over to Herrig, gonna turn the corner, goes baseline and got fouled on the shot.
I don't think Breck agreed with that.
Gonna be her second. Team foul number 1 of the quarter. They'll stop the clock with 5:32 to go. For a couple of free throws for Katie Herrig. And got the first. Lone senior in this starting lineup for Highland. As Dedeker, Merritt, and Jacoby all coming out, and I think probably for the game for Springville.
Yeah, you got a running clock. You're up a lot, and you know, just clock's moving, so it's in your favor right now.
Treidel, Hogue, back in along with Kaylee Green. (61-16). Going to 5.5 to play. Green on the baseline drive and double dribbled it. Turnover number 11 on the Orioles.
And I tell you what, Coach Zaruba, you know, when she took over, some big shoes to fill, right? And she's done nothing but made the shoes bigger here. I mean, she's done a really good job and very, very good coach.
Madison Williams into the game, 5'7" sophomore for Springville. They try to trap in the corner, but Highland with the save. Brunn fakes, steps in, 13-footer, no good. And we got a tie ball on the rebound. As Abigail Schwiebert will come in for the game. Hoyt will come out. So I think starters are done for Springville at the 4.5-minute mark. Inbound to Brunn, wide open corner three, aired it. And rebounded by Williams. In the backcourt, she had her pocket picked by Fink and was fouled.
Double foul.
Double foul. Called on either one.
Yeah. Little bumper pool.
And that will go against Williams. And a couple free throws coming up for Fink.
You ever played bumper pool?
I have.
Yeah, we had that growing up, a bumper pool table. I don't know if I've ever seen one anymore since then.
First point for Cameron Fink tonight.
Isn't that unbelievable? And she hasn't had a good look either.
Averaging 17 a game. Second free throw, no good, and it's a Springville rebound. Chased down by Schwiebert. Williams hooks the pass up court, and Fink's gonna get called for the foul at the center line. Her third. The ball out of bounds to the Orioles. As Hayden Robertson will come in. 5'4" sophomore. Green will check out.
Yeah, Green's had a nice game too. She's done a lot of really good things with passing and rebounding, and overall very nice game for her.
Orioles have done a lot of nice things in this game.
They really have, and even the subs come in and do a nice job here.
Robertson into the lane, and her pass to the baseline was tipped around. We're going to end up with a jump ball that will stay with the Orioles. .320 to play, and we'll keep checking that Sigourney Lone Tree score. And Sigourney was ahead by 16 at the break. Hogue into the high post, right back it comes to Hogue, outside the arc, far side. Springville in no hurry, and now they will shoot the three. No good, will not go for Treidel, but the offensive board to the Orioles, and then a steal by Herrig, who came away with it. Her upcourt pass is intercepted. Here comes Treidel, one-on-one. Can't get the layup. And Highland coming the other way. Long up court pass and a block from behind. Herring had it blocked out of bounds. And it will stay with Highland with 2:28 to play here in the ball game. Inbounds pass. Good play by Treidel to tip it into the backcourt. But retrieved by Highland. And there's going to be a blocking foul called on Robertson. That first pass to the wing, Steve, is a trap every time. It's a Springville staple.
Yeah, either you got to penetrate that or you got to, speed dribble and move that ball.
61-17 off the inbound. Fink can't get the banker to go. Offensive rebound, and Herring had it blocked by Madison Williams. Said, I watched Jacoby do this a long time.
Yeah, that was quite the block. Block and catch it.
Ball tipped out of bounds. Going to be a turnover. Only the 14th against Springville, and Highland will come in with some subs. Kratzman will come in. Murphy. And who else? Oberlin. And they had 6 on the court for a moment.
Yeah, that
doesn't work.
No.
1:07 to play. Coming off the screen, a 3 won't go, and the rebound to Treidel. Up court pass to Robertson. Got it to Williams, just inside the arc. Throws up a wild shot, no good, and we're going to have another jump. As Emily Herrick back in, and Cameron Fink will come out. As we're under a minute to play, 35 seconds to go, and the shot clock is off. 61-17, Springville's going to win their 19th. 7th-rated team in 1A has a pass thrown away by Highland.
How many turnovers now?
22.
Right on target.
Orioles will get it across the timeline and hold it, and that will do it. 61-17 will be the final score, as Springville will advance to the regional final on Wednesday night at a site to be determined. Final score here at the Makovic Gym in this 1A girls regional semifinal. 61-17 Springville. And they just announced it will be in Iowa City West on Wednesday against either Sigourney or Lone Tree. We'll take a break, come back with the Westridge Care Center post-game show for you right after this.
Are you looking for one unique workout location that combines everything you're looking for? The House of Iron is redefining the Cedar Rapids area fitness landscape. House of Iron isn't just another gym. It's a sanctuary for anyone seeking to transform their life through physical and mental well-being. Sporting state-of-the-art equipment and hexagonal lighting, not only is the space illuminated with a sense of energy and purpose, you will be too. Take advantage of other amenities like a cold plunge, a sauna, ultra-modern locker room, showers, and coming soon, a picture and posing room, and more. House of Iron offers monthly memberships as well as personal training sessions for people of all ages and ability. Whether you're a seasoned fitness enthusiast or just beginning your wellness adventure, House of Iron promises to be more than just a gym. It's a beacon of hope, positivity, and vitality. And opening soon, a second location in the historic World Theater building of downtown Cedar Rapids. Bim Ritter Sportswear in Cedar Rapids is your complete apparel and headwear provider. Bim Ritter is your one-stop store for screen print and embroidery for polos, t-shirts, hats, and more for any age from newborn to adults. Need screen printing or embroidery for your company or a special event? Bim Ritter is the answer, as they work with local teams, clubs, organizations, and businesses from startup to finish to provide the look that you need with exceptional turnaround time. Bim Ritter is also the local apparel supplier for the Cedar Rapids Colonels and Rough Riders. Bim Ritter Sportswear, 817 2nd Avenue Southeast in Cedar Rapids. Call them at 364-3479 and visit them online at bimritter.com. The Cedar Rapids Iowa City Building Trades Council represents 18 building trade unions in the corridor. Each union provides skilled workers for construction projects throughout the area. Union workers are highly skilled professionals who are determined to better their communities. The building trades unions are always looking toward the future. Training in registered apprenticeships is available. Visit their website at cricbt.org for more information. The Cedar Rapids, Iowa City Building and Trades Council, committed to getting the job done right the first time. No matter where you are in life, Hills Bank is here to help you succeed. Whether you're buying your first house, saving for your child's future, or preparing for retirement, you can count on the people at Hills Bank for the support you need to reach your goals. It's easy to connect with a banker over the phone or on hillsbank.com because we believe banking is better through human connection. Hills Bank is an equal housing lender and FDIC member. Your search for healthy, fast casual in the downtown is over. Whether it's a quick bite you're looking for or a freshly made smoothie, Stack Wellness Cafe has expanded healthy eating in downtown Cedar Rapids. Business professionals as well as gym goers are singing the praises of our freshly made wraps and breakfast bowls, while the smoothie lover can choose from a variety of nutritious fruit and protein options, including your choice of adding the newest frontline supplements. For a fast, healthy, and convenient downtown option, look no further than Stack Wellness Cafe.
We are back on our Westridge Care Center post-game show, brought to you by Westridge Care Center. They're a privately owned facility that offers 24-hour community of care, which ensures each person feels welcome. Call to learn more about their services or to schedule a tour at 390-3367. And they are online at westridgecarecenter.com. Pretty much a dominating performance by the 7th-rated Orioles tonight, Steve.
That was complete domination. I mean, right from the start to the end, it was complete domination and great. Their 2-3 zone, that extended 2-3 zone, aggressive, and kids read passing lanes. They're smart. The unselfishness when they get in transition offense, half-court defense, unselfish, and really work that high-low, inside-out. And boy, I don't have enough things to say that, I'm running out of words in how Springville looked tonight, but they dominated in all facets of tonight's game.
Yeah, it really did, and it wasn't just the Rowan Jacoby show tonight.
No.
She had a lot of help. Brecht did a good job in the first half, Merritt in the second half. Dedeker got off to a good start, hitting those 2 threes that really opened things up on the interior for Rowan Jacoby. Yeah,
they got some high-low, and they'd look. I mean, those posts move inside out, short corner, just so much movement. No one's stagnant and holding a block spot or, hanging around on the block. They're moving and finding gaps, and I love it when they get in that short corner too, and they do so well on that, and they're kind of like their coach too, under control, calm. And, just patient and get what they, need. So very impressive.
Let's take a look at the final scoring in this one for the victorious Springville Orioles. They're now 19-4, and they'll advance to the regional final. That will be on Wednesday night, and that will be played at Iowa City West High. For Springville, 2 in double figures. Rowan Jacoby, the 6'2 junior, leading the way with 22 points. Addison Merritt, also in double figures, 16, including 14 in the second half. Hit a couple of three-pointers in that second half as well. 9 points for Renee Brecht. Just missed out, I think, on a double-double tonight. 8 points for Lexi Dedeker, and then 2 apiece for Abby Hoyt, Ella Hogue, and Kaylee Green off the bench. For Highland, Katie Herrig in her final game leading the way with 5. 4 for Emerson Schultz, 3 for Caitlin Thoman. Haley Brunn had 2, and Autumn Guzman had 2. Cameron Fink averaging 16.6 points a game, held to 1 free throw tonight by Springville. Turnovers, Highland ended up with 22, Springville with 14. The bench scoring in this one was 4-2 in favor of Springville. The Orioles doubled up Highland and made threes with 4 to Highland's 2. Springville 9 of 13, so not too bad from the free throw line. And Highland 50%, they were 3 of 6 from the free throw line. And how about rebounding?
Well, complete domination. Springville 42 rebounds tonight, and Highland only 15. So defensively, they had 24. Defensive rebounds for Springville, 18 offensive. They were led by Rowan Jacoby with 12, and then followed by Renee Brecht with 10. And then for Highland, 13 defensive, 2 offensive. And they were led by Haley Brunn with 4 and Cameron Fink with 4.
Let's take a look at some of the scores before we get to our final break on the Eagles Hideaway out-of-town scoreboard. Regina's pulled away from Cascade. 54-32 with 2 minutes left. That's surprising. I thought that was going to be a little bit closer than the
I
final
tell you,
score.
Coach Rogers had another good year there, that's for sure. And and Cascade's always, and it's good to see Mike Sconza back, and he's had a lot of health battles. And
got his 400th win, I believe.
Isn't that great? Just a heck of a coach.
Montezuma beat Melcher Dallas 66-26 in 1A. Gladbrook Rhinebeck beats Baxter big 57-16. After 3, Sigourney leads Lone Tree 44-37. And that is going to the 4th quarter. That winner will take on the Springville Orioles. Garrigan big over Harris Lake Park in the 4th quarter at 57-25. And it is Denver leading Applington Parkersburg 36-24. So those are the scores, and we'll check it one more time for that Sigourney Lone Tree score before we sign off. We'll take a final break, come back on the Westridge Care Center postgame show, and wrap things up. Springville with the big win in the regional semifinal in 1A, 61-17 over Highland. Back after this on CRM Live Sports.
Whether you need long-term care or short-term rehabilitation for your elder, one visit to Westridge Care Center and you'll see what has made them one of the finest nursing care facilities in the area since 1992. At Westridge Care Center, our #1 priority is to make all loved ones in our care safe and healthy. Westridge Care Center implements the Eden philosophy to reflect an environment of living as a habitat for humans instead of a place of frailty and waiting. Call 390-3367 to arrange a tour of their privately owned single-entity facility with private rooms with all the amenities. Westridge Care Center, 3131 F Avenue Northwest, Cedar Rapids, and online at westridgecarecenter.com. Looking for the best in commercial and residential flooring? At Schumacher Carpets and More, it's the little things that count. Family owned since 1987, the professionals at Schumacher have what you're looking for. Whether it is carpet, luxury vinyl plank, ceramic, laminate, or wood, their personal service and quality products set Schumacher apart in the flooring industry. Famous for a relaxed and pressure-free shopping experience, let the experts at Schumacher Carpets and More break down your options with just a simple conversation. Call, visit, or request an online quote from their website today. Carpenters Local 308 in Cedar Rapids is a member of the North Central States Regional Council of Carpenters, representing nearly 27,000 members and their families in the upper Midwest. The union is dedicated to protecting and elevating the economic and social conditions of all workers and to provide our industry with the best trained, most productive, and safest workforce available. Carpenters Local 308 is always looking for new workers to join their ranks. Apprenticeship classes and training are available for you to become a skilled worker for your career. More information on Carpenters Local 308 is available at carpenterslocal308.org.
Back to put the finishing touches on the Westridge Care Center postgame show. Springville wins big over Highland 61-17 in this girls 1A regional semifinal. Time to pick our player of the game, brought to you by Schumacher Carpets and More. Looking for the best in commercial and residential flooring? At Schumacher Carpets and More, it's all the little things that count. Call, visit, or request an online quote from their website today at schumachercarpets.com. And what do you think, Jacoby?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few kids. You know, you
Could
got
be
Brecht in there too, but yeah, I would say overall, Jacoby.
And ended up right at her average with 22 points.
And rebounds too. She was just, I think she averaged just 13. Tonight she had 12.
So right there. So Rowan Jacoby, who, of course, committed to South Dakota earlier on this year. She is our player of the game, brought to you by Schumacher Carpets and More. Our play of the game brought to you by Carpenters Local 308. They're dedicated to protecting their workers and provide the best trained workforce available. Apprenticeship classes and training are available, and they're online at carpenterslocal308.org. I will say...
I got mine.
Okay, I'll say mine, and then you can say yours. I'm going to go back to the beginning and say the 2 threes by Dedeker. That got things going.
I think Merritt Steele with 1 second into
yeah.
where she got that and put it up with 1 second. And the Dedeker 2 threes for sure. But when Merritt made that pass, it was like Dennis Johnson of the Celtics. She got that quick steal with the second left and put that in as well.
Yeah, that was that kind of sealed things. And
it really did. It just showed how the night was going to go for them.
Yeah, so we'll take both of those as our plays of the game here tonight. Brought to you by Carpenters Local 308. And back at it tomorrow night, 5A Girls Regional Semifinal from Wash. It'll be the Washington Warriors taking on the Bettendorf Bulldogs. Wash 12-9, but that's a little deceiving. 2-6 they started off the year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Beat Prairie a couple weeks ago.
Yep, and that's a team I would not want to face. But I mean, right now, they started off. You know, when you don't start as well, you're going to play Bettendorf. You're going to play a team like that early. And but I really like how Wash has really played as of late.
I'm going to see 2 of the best in the state go at it. Sam Becker for
she's
Wash.
a nice player too.
Lilybell Barker's been going off lately.
Yeah, she has. She's had a really nice, and it just seems like everything now is just kind of coming together. And
not to mention Elysiana Westerfield.
Oh, she's been, she was out early, and boy, having her back is I think's really been the difference.
Yep, and of course Bettendorf comes in at 16-5, and ended up, I think, 3rd or 4th. I'll have to do my stat rundown tomorrow, but in the MAC behind, PV, DeWitt Central, and Davenport North.
I think they're
4th.
1 behind Davenport North.
Yeah, and those were their losses this year in the MAC.
Pretty good losses.
And they've got one of the best freshmen in the country already being recruited big time by some of the Power Fives out there. So I'm really looking forward to tomorrow night.
I think that's going to be a lot of fun.
All right, let's see if we can find one more update on the Sigourney Lone Tree score here before we let you go. And Regina has beaten Cascade 57-37.
What conference is Sigourney in?
They are in the South Iowa Cedar League. Have not gotten an update from Scott Jackson down at the Ottumwa Courier, so no update on that.
No update here either.
Yeah, Sigourney had that 7-point lead in the 4th quarter, so if that holds, it'll be Springville in the Sigourney Savages on Wednesday night down in Iowa City.
Yep, it's always a good place to play there as well.
Kind of figured it would be at one of the Iowa cities.
Oh, wait, did we have a Highland that went to Iowa in Iowa City? Who did we watch? Maybe she wasn't from, maybe it was Colfax, or not Colfax, but.
We've seen so many.
We have, and a lot of good players.
Big thanks to Joe Martin, the AD here at Springville, for all his help. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. Thanks to our great boosters that help to bring you high school basketball here as well. And again, we're with you tomorrow night from Wash at 6:45, the Warriors and the Bettendorf Bulldogs. It's going to wrap things up for Steve Dozier, Scott Yash saying so long. Final score here tonight of this 1A Girls Regional Semifinal. 7th rated Springville 61 and the Highland Huskies 17. You've been listening to a sports presentation of CRM Live Sports. And so long from the Makovic Gym here at Springville.